It's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm going to be talking about my little free library and some really cool books that have been donated recently, like say in the last few weeks or so. I did do a video a ways back that I talked about some books that were donated that were not my cup of tea, that I wouldn't be reading, and that does not mean that they won't go out in the little free library. In fact, there's some of those out there right now. But I get a lot of books donated. I buy a lot of books myself. And I will show you some of my books on my 2 bookshelves that are for the Little Free Library here in a little bit. But let's get into this book haul, I guess you would call it, of ones that have been donated recently. So the first one, and I think these all came from the same person because these are all these big, tall paperbacks. And so those. And these will be good for the men who stop by, which I don't think I have very many men that stop by. But if the wives stop by and they want to take some home for their men in their life, I'm sure they would like these. This one. And then I got a bunch of kids' books, baby books. And these 2, and they both work. Yeah. And then here's another baby board book. And then this one. This one. And then I had a lady donate a whole box of board books, which I will show you the other ones later on in the video, but here's just some of them. There were 2 sets of these Sesame Street ones, and what I did was I rubber banded them all together, like 3 or 4 in a set, and then a whole set of these. So that was cool. And then I was so excited about this. So, Rainbow Magic is a popular series that the kids want, that come to my Little Free Library. They always ask for those. And then these, I don't know, but I'm guessing these are going to be popular. The Never Girls, and these are Disney books. This whole set got donated. And I'm so excited because I have these little girls that live down the street from me who come all the time. And they always want books like Rainbow Magic and such. And I think these are kind of in the same, probably maybe same age group. So that was exciting. And then some of these books just recently got donated. White Oleander by Janet Fitch, which I have read long time ago. And Before Women Had Wings by Connie Mae Fowler, which I've read. The Sweetness of Forgetting by Kristen Harmel, which I have not read. And I thought this sounded good, so I'm going to read you the back of it. At 36, Hope McKenna Smith is no stranger to bad ideas. Okay, they've put a sticker over the synopsis, which I hate. Oh, look, I got it off. Okay, let's start over. At 36, Hope McKenna Smith is no stranger to bad news. She lost her mother to cancer, her husband left her for a 22-year-old, and her bank account is nearly depleted. Her own dreams of becoming a lawyer are long gone. She's running a failing family bakery on Cape Cod and raising a troubled preteen. Yeah, so I thought that sounded pretty good. So that's going to go on my, probably my TBR shelf right here. Like I said, this side over here are books that I have not read but have been on a video. And then this one I was excited to see because I love this author, Randy Susan Myers, Accidents of Marriage. I have read other books by her, so yay. This one is about Maddie, who's a social worker, trying to balance her career and 3 children. Years ago, drawn to his fiery passion, she fell in love with Ben, a public defender. but these days he's more likely to be lashing out at her during one of his periodic verbal furies. Yeah. She vacillates between tiptoeing around him and asserting herself for the sake of their kids, which works to keep a fragile peace until the rainy day when they're together in the car, and Ben's temper gets the best of him, leaving Maddie in the hospital fighting for her life. Oh my goodness, that sounds really good. Sounds really good. Okay, so then this one was in the donation bin. This one's kind of cool. I guess it's kind of like a coffee table book, I guess you would say. This is Molly Sims. Says the everyday supermodel Molly Sims. Beauty, fashion, and wellness secrets made simple. Oh, that's kind of cool. I bet that wasn't cheap either. Huh. So that's kind of cool. It's about her and her beauty secrets and such. So that was out there. And then don't we all love Ellen Hildebrand? Yes, we do. This was in there, The Beach Club. I was excited to see this one because I love Ellen Hildebrand. This one is about Mac Peterson. It says he escaped the past and started over in a hotel that has become his life. This summer, his secrets can't stay hidden. Love O'Donnell, a glamorous Aspen native, takes a job at the beach club to implement her life plan to find a man to get her pregnant. Vance Robbins has his African-American pride and festering resentments. This season, a gun and a woman offer him a chance to get even with the man he hates most. Wow, that sounds good. That'll go on my TBR shelf. And then, after I read it, it will go out to the Little Free Library. Okay, so the last book that I wanted to show, and this is kind of cool because this is totally something I would buy. I have dabbled in mixed media art. I haven't been doing it lately, but I used to make it all the time. So here's the book that was in the donation bin, and this is called Collage Playground, a fresh approach to creating mixed media art. And I have seen this book at Barnes & Noble before. I never would have bought it because it's too expensive. On the back, $29.99. Woo. But it's kind of cool. It's got like, this kind of stuff in it. So yeah, this is kind of cool. And I guess you would say this is more, like if you're not into that kind of stuff, you wouldn't care for it. But I like it. And after I look through it, it will go in the Little Free Library. So these are my bookshelves that you guys see all the time behind me on my videos. These two shelves over here are TBR shelves. And I have them all split up how I want them. So the ones over here on the side are TBR, but they have not been in a video. The second row right there are ones I have not read, but have been in a video. And these are ones that haven't been read that have been in a video. Those shelves down there are books that I will be reading for my other channel, Read Along with Aunt Ninny. So there's a kind of a wide view of it. My husband and I built these shelves out of wooden crates that we got at Home Depot. I stained them, and then we brought them in, and he screwed them together, and then we screwed them to the wall because we live in a old house, and our floors are wonky. So, yeah, we screwed it to the wall. And then these shelves are my Little Free Library shelves. So, most of these books I have bought. This row right here, and then these two stacks right here, the Pendragon books, and all those have all been donated. These books I have bought at garage sales, thrift stores, and such, and most of them I have read on my other channel, and then they go out into the Little Free Library. This shelf right here, a lady donated all of those board books. I was so excited because I hardly ever get board books. And then this shelf right here has your more of the like pre-teen books. And I have bought most of those too. When I find them at garage sales, 10 cents, 25 cents, and I buy them. Especially Harry Potter, series of unfortunate events, books like that, because those are, the kids love them. I live by a school, so I get a lot of kids for my library. Those books on the bottom are seasonal books, because I like to switch out seasonal in my library, and some more board books that the lady donated. And then the books on top are books that are new or like new that I have bought at Goodwill, garage sales, or whatever for cheap. Because what I do for Christmas is I wrap them in Christmas paper and I put a note on the front, Merry Christmas from Aunt Ninny. Don't open till Christmas morning. So that's what those are. And then this side are adult books for the Little Free Library. Now, all of these on this side have been donated. Those in the middle have been donated. That side over there are ones that I have read, and they will be going out into the Little Free Library. Right now, there is probably 40 books out in the Little Free Library, and probably 10 of them I've already read and put out there. I keep it rotated out. About once a week I go out and I rotate, like I bring in and then, take out different ones, just so it stays fresh, So yeah, those are my Little Free Library shelves. So, that's all I have for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. And don't forget, I have another YouTube channel called Read Along with Aunt Ninny, and I'll leave a link in the description box below. And that's all I have for today. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.